Hello and welcome to this new lecture on external styling. In the first lecture discussing styling, we covered how to use different styles. We also studied how to combine the use of internal and CSS styling. We'll now be addressing how to employ styling externally. To begin, create a file called style.js. We'll be using this file throughout our example. So go to the style.js file and paste the internal styling code that was previously cut from the app.js file. As soon as you save the file, the program will complain that the property styles are missing. The entire internal styling process will fail. Alright, so importing a style sheet into the style.js file will fix the problem. Additionally, specify the component form and write export default styles. Keep in mind that the first letter of every component you build must be capitalized to prevent errors. The S in styles should be in capital letters. It should be a capital S. Okay, so CSS is now developed. I apologize for using the phrase CSS, but it's necessary when talking about web development. You should now take the time to import new styles into the app.js file. You'll be able to use those components when styling your app according to your personal taste. Okay, so the application is still displaying errors. The style sheet is broken. Oh, what's happening? So the mistake will be fixed and the style sheet will function properly, as you can see. It seems that the error is coming from the formatting of the S. So we'll change them to capital letters. Now, if you go to the style sheet, change the height of the second component from 100 to 200, save the file, and then open the application, you'll notice that the application has increased the height of the second component. You can see that by following this process, you can use external CSS. Now, if you want to use CSS everywhere by default, what should you do? So let's say you want to bolden the font wherever you want to text class. Okay, so apply the name of the style sheet, add the location where you wish to apply the external CSS to style the page. If you look at the text element in the app.js file, it actually comes from the style sheet. Hence, this way is also accurate. The issue linked to using styles happened because the tiny s was used everywhere for styles and capitals were used while importing the style sheet. Therefore, the case of the letters needs to be the same everywhere, otherwise errors will arise. The problem will also be fixed if you capitalize every word in styles. Now that the second component's size has been increased and the style sheet is functioning properly, changing the height of the second component to 500, saving the file and opening the program will demonstrate that the code is running well. Therefore, you may use inline, internal, and external CSS with this technique. CSS's fundamental ideas have already been covered. Future lectures will cover fundamental styling, including how to style application components. But for now, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching and see you soon in the next lecture.